The gangs that afflict U.S. cities are a source of immense violence, posing a significant challenge for authorities. Every year, these gangs are responsible for the deaths of numerous innocent civilians and rival gang members. The public is calling for action, and even law enforcement acknowledges that this is an issue that cannot be ignored. In this video, we'll provide insight into the top 5 most dangerous gangs in the United States. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's continue. Number 5. The Latin Kings. The Latin Kings, which originated on the streets of Chicago during the 1940s, have grown to become the biggest Hispanic gang in the United States. The exact number of members is difficult to ascertain, but it is believed that there are between 18,000 to 35,000 members in Chicago alone. Additionally, the group has expanded to 34 other states. The gang's strict hierarchical organization and emphasis on religious symbolism foster a culture of loyalty. Number 4. The Crips and the Bloods. The Crips and the Bloods are two distinct groups widely recognized as the most prominent rival gangs in the United States. The Bloods originated in Los Angeles during the 1970s and swiftly expanded throughout the country, currently estimated to have between 20,000 and 50,000 active members. Their unique hand gestures and red attire are recognizable features. The Crips were founded in California during the 1960s, and they too spread throughout the U.S. with a significant presence in New York City. The Crips' current active membership is estimated to be around 50,000. Both groups have been involved in criminal activities such as murder, drug trafficking, and organized crime. Their intense enmity results in frequent violent conflicts and retaliation. Number 3. The Simon City Royals. The Simon City Royals were established in the 1950s in Chicago and currently hold the distinction of being the oldest and largest white gang in the United States. Although 53% of the gang's membership in Mississippi is comprised of white individuals, all 97 individuals prosecuted for gang-related offenses in Mississippi from 2010 to 2017 were African American. According to Babe Powell, a criminal law professor at the City University of New York, law enforcement officials tend to underestimate the proportion of white, black, and Hispanic gang members. This may be because police tend to perceive groups of white young people as individual actors responsible for their own behavior. Number 2. The Outlaws. The Outlaws constitute the top 1% of the country's most perilous biker crews, next only to the infamous Hells Angels. They are the most significant and tenacious adversaries of the previously mentioned and are deemed the most massive outlaw biker gang worldwide, with over 1,700 members and hundreds of chapters. Originally dating in 1935 at Matilda's Bar, situated on Old Route 66 in a Chicago suburb, they are the oldest group globally. The Outlaws are highly active in the Great Lakes region and have a reputation for engaging in drug trafficking through the Canadian border. They frequently engage in violent clashes with rival gangs. Number 1. The MS-13. The MS-13, also known as the Mara Salvatrucha, originated on the streets of Los Angeles, California, during the 1970s. Presently, the gang boasts members in 42 states across the United States. The group's expansion throughout Central America was expedited by the deportation of several members to El Salvador, which resulted in an unexpected outcome for the authorities. Despite having no official leadership structure, the MS-13 remains one of the most dangerous gangs in the country, with a reputation for violence that has earned them their own FBI task force dedicated to their eradication. With a membership of less than 10,000 individuals, the gang's loosely organized structure has no effect on its notoriety. That's all for today's video. Like and subscribe. See you next time.